really good show. This one's called...
Since the Osmonds, fan worship has taken a new turn. The all-girl audiences have vanished. Nowadays you notice the boys. And the fans are much more down to earth.
What the Jam write about is the things that happen every day.
They write about reality, whether they do anything about it or not. Is, they
don't
can't.
preach.
It's just about reality.
Yeah.
And I think, kids face up to that. They identify with it.
Do you identify with them in any way?
Yeah, as much as you can say I identify with anybody, yeah, I dress in the same mode as they do. And I identify with their music. They write pretty heavy lyrics, and I agree with most of the stuff that they write.
This one's called Going Underground. People might say my life is in a rut. I'm quite happy with what I got. People might say that I should suffer more. I'm so happy I don't see the point. Happening here today. A show of strength with the boys brigade. And I'm so happy and you're so kind. You want more money, of course I don't mind. When you get a text for atomic crimes, and the public gets what the public wants. But I want nothing to society stop. I'm going underground, going underground. Or let the brass bands play and three stacks of pound. Going underground, going underground. Or let the boys all sing, let the boys all shout for tomorrow.
Can't really compare them to the Osmonds, can you?
It's attitude. Well, musically, obviously, they're totally different, aren't they? But the attitude's different. If you set yourself up to be a star and wish to be totally separate from everyone else, then that sort of separates you out, and there's no way you can have any sort of contact with the people that are buying your records or the people that are going to see you. If you set yourself up as a star, I am a star, I'm here, you're there, you've come paid to see me.
Why we had a sort of new wave, I mean, the whole idea was to think about why the bands were on stage and what they were saying, and rather than just blindly accept that these were the people up on stage and we would take whatever they fed us, and whether they sort of ended up jumping on our heads and triggering our feelings, it was, that was all right. Well, now it's not all right, and I think perhaps there's a little bit of idealism creeping back in, but hopefully,
There's no point in screaming, is there, if you can't hear the music? I mean, surely you're at a concert to hear the music and to see the groove, and if you're screaming your head off, I don't see how you can sort of listen to the music. I certainly don't scream my head off.
The public wants what the public gets, but I don't get what the society wants. I'm going underground, going underground. Or let the brass bands play and free start to pound. Going underground, going underground. Or let the boys all sing, let the boys all shout for tomorrow. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. We talk until my head explodes. I turn on the news and my body blows. He's playing sheep from my TV screen. And this spice shout me, spice screen going underground.
From when you're sort of very young, you're conditioned to think that someone who's up on stage is God Almighty almost. And if you sort of brought up with that attitude from when you're really young.
What do you think it is that made people think that's God Almighty up there?
I think it's just from when you, almost from the minute you're born. If someone's on telly, or I suppose it's just general society. If someone is well known by the public, then they must be special. Whereas it shouldn't really be like that. They're only fortunate in that they're able to be seen and talked about by other people, but that doesn't make them any better.
Is there anything harmful in people going along and screaming their heads off at their hero?
Well, it is really, if it's just done sort of blindly for no reason other than that they're their heroes. That's the way I feel. I don't think it doesn't show a lot of mentality, really, does it?
This playing sheep on my TV screen, but this spice shout me, this spice screen going underground. Or let the brass bands play and free start to pound. Going underground, going underground. Or let the boys all sing, let the boys all shout. Going underground, going underground. Or let the brass bands play and pick a pow, pow, pow. Going underground, going underground. Or let the boys all sing, let the boys all shout for tomorrow.
Shut up, Tom.